All right. Welcome to Tommy Knows Best Sports Podcast. Today, I'm going to talk about the Patriots win from last night. They won 27-13. And I want to talk about a few things about Mac Jones. Last night, Mac Jones was 27 for 35, I believe, and he threw for what he threw for 238 yards. But I want to talk about his ability reading the other team's defense and throwing the ball, because to me, he doesn't have that good ability reading another team's defense, and he didn't do too well, really, but he still threw for a lot of yards. He really did. He threw for a lot of yards, and I want to know what you guys all thought about the game, thought about how Mac played, and thought about this team, how they all played on offense and defense. Even though we lost a few guys, we lost Devontae Parker with a concussion, didn't return in the game. And then they lost Ramondre Stevenson, didn't return in the game, neither. And they had this kid Harris, and they had this kid Strong. And they did good. They did good running back in the ball, those two. And Hunter Henry did good. And there was some stupid stuff that they still did, but they won. It was a good win. And now this team's 7-6. And now they're going to Vegas. And they're playing Josh McDaniels next week, next Sunday. That game was supposed to be a Sunday night game, but that got flexed to 4:05. And that game's going to be a meanable game. And if the Patriots win, they'll be 8-6. And they're right there in the playoffs. They're the 7th seed. They are in the playoffs, but here's their remaining games. Vegas, Cincy, Miami, and Buffalo. Can they win all those games? I don't know. But what happens if Bill does good stuff? But it seems like Mac Jones is still mad at Patricia. He doesn't like Patricia. They're ruining him. These guys are ruining him, Patricia and Judge. And I feel bad for Mac. But, hey, I'm giving out an award. And this award is for Knucklehead Slob Squid Award. And that's for Matt Patricia. He got an award for a W. He got an award. Even though Mac wanted to knock him out a couple of times, get in his face and yell at him, he told him to shut up. And a few weeks ago, he told them, throw the effing ball. He was pissed, and he's been pissed all season with this coach coaching him on offense. He doesn't like Patricia, and it's been a problem all year with these two coaches, Patricia and Judge. He doesn't like them at all. He doesn't. Mac is always mad on the sidelines at one of them. And it seems like it's going to be an ongoing situation. And Bill needs to do something if it's going to be an ongoing situation. Maybe bring someone else in here next year, like Bill O'Brien or Sean Payton. What do you guys all think? Drop into some comments. I'll answer them. And the offensive line needs to be good. Dante Senekil's not walking in this door. That has to play good too. Trent Brown was getting penalties again. Getting penalties. All the time he's always getting a penalty. It's either Trent Brown or Isaiah Wynn or Cole Strange. One of those guys are always getting penalties. And the offensive line needs a lot of help during the offseason next year. And they got to just play good. The Patriots is going to keep playing good for the rest of the way out if they want to make the playoffs. If they win, they'll be 8-6. They're in the 7th seed. Let's keep the playoff hopes alive, Pats. And I'm going to sign off with this podcast. I just wanted to touch on the game, talk about it, and I'll answer your guys' comments. Have a great rest of the day and night. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. See ya.